Hi petals, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your timeless soul alignment session. I'm Aura Rose. I am an energy intuitive, a divine light channel, and a soul embodiment activator. And it's a blessing to be connecting with you here in this space whenever it is that you are tuning into this timeless session. So the download that I have for you from Source at this time is that you are an evolved soul full of infinite potential. Adjustments have been anchoring on an energetic and cellular level. This is your refresh. So I love this frequency that's coming through here. And Source really wanted me to talk to you about energetic nutrition. Okay, so we're all familiar with nutrition, right? When it comes to the physical body, when it comes to our physical well-being. And Source is really bringing to the forefront here, highlighting how important our energetic nutrition is as well. So our energetic nutrition is all about our spiritual hygiene. It's about what we're consuming energetically. Is it uplifting us? Is it lifting our spirits? Is it draining our life force? That's a really important energy coming through here. What is your energetic nutrition right now? How is it feeling right now? Is it feeling vibrant? Is it feeling expansive, healthy? Or is it feeling a little bit lackluster or needing a little bit more TLC or a bit of a boost? Source is coming through to help us to become aware of this aspect of our life journey, which is super important along the life path. This is about making sure we're cleansing our energy, making sure we're setting boundaries, making sure we're filling up our own cup, right? There's lots of things that go into our energetic nutrition. And Source was really bringing me to the solar plexus right now. There's something happening in your solar plexus. There's a refresh. There's adjustments that have been taking place. There's energetic and cellular shifts that are taking place, that are manifesting, that are refreshing at this time. This is a solar plexus recalibration. So maybe you've been extra vigilant or aware, conscious of this area, your solar plexus, how you are metabolizing things, whether this is literally physically or whether this is energetically, spiritually, okay? Source is bringing this through for a reason. Source is saying that it's really important now to set those boundaries, to focus on spiritual hygiene, not in a way to be hyper focused on it, but in a way that we're just conscious of it, we're aware of it. You don't need to go over the top, you don't need to go overboard with this. This isn't anything to be paranoid about. This is just about awareness, right? So the animal guides that wanted to come through to assist in this session are the rabbit and the moth. And it's really interesting because the moth came through in a previous soul alignment session as well, and that was all about surrendering. So as always with my sessions and messages, they do tend to have like a thread that runs through each session that ties it all together. There's frequencies that are supportive of one another, right? These are expanded sessions of awareness, of anchoring in the codes of our higher evolution. So the moth here really is helping us to surrender to anything that is beyond our control right now, whilst also not giving our power away. This is really important. Source is saying right now, and as we move forward, it's important to not give our power away, to hold on to our soul sovereignty. This is Empress energy that I'm pulling through here. This is about beauty. This is about luxury. This is about pouring into yourself. This is about nurturing yourself, nurturing those around you. But first, nurturing yourself, and your frequency, your energy will naturally emanate this frequency. Wow, I'm really loving these energies, guys. I'm really looking forward to diving deeper into the cards. Let's see what other messages, codes, alignment frequencies are wanting to be activated and integrated into this space today. Remember, my loves, my sessions are not for predictions. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to tell you what is going to happen. My sessions are alignment coded activations to help you to awaken to your own soul blueprint, to anchor in the codes, the frequencies that can assist you right now and as you move forward along your soul path and your life journey. So let's tap in today, my loves. Let's see what is wanting to be anchored in here, to be made aware of, to be brought through into this space today. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the heart chakra coming through with compassion, love, and cultivation. Yeah, you've been going through this process of cultivating. You've been opening your heart. You've been opening your heart to receive. This is prime Empress energy, as we were saying, coming through here. Having compassion for yourself, the compassion that you have for others, you are now mirroring back to yourself. And this is, again, mirroring out to the external world. What is it that you have been guided to cultivate? What is it that you are being guided to nurture right now? This is a powerful time for you of growth. Growth not only on the inside, spiritually, but also growth in your physical world, along your life path. There's something here now that is wanting to activate, to anchor in on the physical level. So this is a really good time to be doing that. Not only to be sowing these seeds, but to be nurturing them, to be tending to them, whilst also having compassion for yourself in the process. Because this is a process. This is something that is going to take time to manifest, take time to build. And that's exactly what you are doing here so beautifully, so lovingly, I'm hearing. What else do we have here? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have past life. This is really interesting. The energies of gifts and review. Wow. So there's something here opening up for you. There's a gift that is wanting to be brought through. This is connected to a past life. It's like this is the perfect time now for you to bring this through. This is the perfect time now for this to activate. Source is asking me to look underneath this card here. We have summer, taking action, fruition, intellect, yes. This is the time to take action, but from this place of compassion. You know exactly what to do. You know exactly where you are heading, where this gift is taking you. And if you don't know this consciously right now, this is subconsciously working out behind the scenes here. Remember, this is a process of patience. I feel like this is also a powerful time for you to take stock, for you to review, for you to do that self-inventory, to ask yourself, what is aligning for me right now? What is nutritional for me energetically? What fills up my cup? What drains me? What depletes me? Where do I need to be focusing more on one thing and less on another thing? So this is a really powerful time of introspection, because you're about to take action upon something where your seeds will start to form, your seeds will start to manifest, your seeds will start to come to fruition. And I feel like this has been a long time coming. And I feel like this is why Source was saying to have patience, because you've waited lifetimes for this. Your soul has waited for the perfect lifetime, the perfect environment, the perfect time and space to be able to bring this through in a most abundant way. I get a strong abundant energy coming through here. You're someone who's very intelligent as well. I feel like you're very emotionally intelligent, right? We had the heart chakra coming through. That's all about how we process emotions, our sensitivities. You're very emotionally mature. There's things and situations that have happened along your journey that have really matured you emotionally. You're now ready to hold this. You're now ready to contain this. This is like when we are given a certain opportunity or level of success or level of abundance, but our nervous system isn't ready for it. We're not ready to handle this level of responsibility. But you're ready now. Everything that you have done up until this point has prepared you for this. Wow, I love this. So let's see what else wants to come through in the cards. We have selenite with spiritual activation and stimulation. And we have fire opal with sensuality and confidence. Ooh, this is interesting. This is a really interesting pair, actually. I feel like this came through in a recent session. I feel like it was actually a private session that this came through for, like this exact configuration here. The selenite and the fire opal. So maybe you're watching this session today. Shout out if you are here in this space. That's really interesting how this has come through in the exact same formation here. So this is a collective alignment here. This is a collective activation. You have been moving through a spiritual cycle, a soul cycle that has activated you. It stimulated a gift from underneath the surface here. It's connected to your soul. And it's almost like fired this up within you here, almost like a remembrance. I'm getting a strong soul remembrance energy here. This is something that you are here to activate in this life. This is something that you are here to take action upon. This is something that you were here to build confidence in order to be able to hold this, contain this, to bring this through. This takes a certain level, as we said, of maturity, emotional maturity, spiritual maturity, knowing that this is why you are here. And of course, you have a choice in this. You can say yes, you can say no to this. I feel like this is a mission that's coming through. Sensuality here on the fire opal is talking about your sensitivity, how in tune you are with feeling energies around you, feeling the tone, feeling the frequency, feeling the environment. This is about soft, tender, loving care. Again, Empress energy coming through here. But the Empress energy, the divine feminine frequency, is not something to underestimate. It's not something to overlook. This is a powerful force. And this has been emanating and activating from within you here. We have selenite, which is a beautifully cleansing crystal, a cleansing stone to work with. One of my all-time favorite cleansers. And it's very soft, it's very gentle, it's very high frequency, it's connected to the higher realms, the angelics, very high vibrational. And so this could be a really beautiful crystal and stone for you to work with right now. Fire opal is also helping to charge you up. It's helping to activate that confidence now, because you've done this layer of clearing, of cleansing, that now enables you to fully switch something on, to come fully online. It's time now for you to be confident. It's time now for you to believe in yourself, for you to believe in your gifts, because whatever gift you have is such a beautiful eminence of who you are on a soul level, and it's very unique as well. It's time now for you to bring this gift to fruition. This is what Source is asking of you right now, and also supporting you with as well. So let's see what else is wanting to come through in the cards. We have problem solving with resolution coming through. Interesting. And we have dragonfly with transformation, magic, and illusion. I love this. Look at all this yellow coming through behind the dragonfly. Solar plexus energy right there. I feel like whatever it is that you have been working on bringing into form, into fruition here, this has had its own intricacies, I'm hearing. It's not been straightforward. There could be something here that's quite complex, or this mission is quite complex. There's various different aspects and essences that have been needed to muster this up, to cook this up. I'm being shown like a potion, right? There's various different ingredients that have been going into whatever it is that you have been creating, whatever it is that is your gift. It's not linear, it's not straightforward, it's very unique. And this could have manifested in a lack of clarity, a lack of understanding, or wanting to try and find a deeper layer and level of understanding with this. It's like this is a very intellectual thing. Problem solving and intellect. This is something that needed a certain mind to be able to decode. If you're resonating with this, you have a very unique way of seeing things. You have a unique way of processing. Whether this is processing logically or processing emotionally. And this may have made you feel like you were different or that you didn't fit in. This is bringing with it an energy of frustration. But it's almost like this was a part of the process, because this was actually transforming you into your magic. This was awakening you into your magic. This was recalibrating your solar plexus. And I feel like you've gone through various different situations in life that have really dimmed you, dimmed your light, dimmed your shine, dented your confidence. There's a lot of illusions that you've had to deal with as well. This could have been projections, templates, constructs that were infused within your field or were placed upon you, or that you have learned along the way to adapt into, that really weren't accurate. It was all an illusion. So I feel like consciously, subconsciously, you have been deconstructing the illusions, deconstructing what is not real. You're someone who wants to get to the bottom of things. You're someone who is a truth seeker, a truth teller. And this is majorly aligned with this collective. We are truth tellers, we are truth seekers, we are truth embodiers, truth decoders. And this is exactly what you have been doing. This is a part of your soul gift that you're bringing into this world, that you're bringing into this life. So I'm hearing transformation looks good on you. Transformation looks so good on you. So maybe you're someone who goes through a lot of transformations in life. I feel like this is a part of your gift. You're able to transform not only yourself, but you're able to transform anything. Whatever you put your focus, your energy, your nurturing into, you can transform it. And others may look at you like, how in the world do you do this? Whether they tell you that or not, it's like they study you. It's like you should be studied, because the way that you do things, the way that you transform things is incredible. It's magic. And try not to underestimate that. Try not to take that for granted. Try not to see that as a negative thing. Just because it's unique, just because not many can do this, it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. Okay, sometimes when we feel like we don't fit in, or we've got wounds of being rejected or isolated, we can feel like our unique abilities are something to be ashamed of, or something to hide, or something that we're wanting to change to be more like everyone else. But that's not you. You're here to be unique. You're here to be different. I'm hearing you're here to live in both worlds, in both energies. The dragonfly connects with water, but they also fly in the air. There's that energy coming through here. This energy of you live in both worlds. You live between realms. You reside between dimensions. Wow, I love this. I feel like there's like, as cliche as it sounds, there's a glow up energy coming through here, because the selenite card is literally like lighting up in the sun, and it feels symbolic. That feels symbolic. It feels like this is happening for a reason, and Source is wanting me to highlight this. It's almost like you are being highlighted. I'm seeing your name written down, and it's literally being highlighted. So it's like you're up now. You are getting ready to step up. You have almost been kind of like selected for something here. It's your time. It's your time to step up, to believe in yourself, to have confidence. This is a major activation along the spiritual journey, the soul path, that is now feeding into and merging with your life journey. This is a powerful time of transformation for you, moving up, but in a good way. I know a lot of people will react to that word transformation in a negative way, but it really doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be. You are here to transform the way you see things, the way you do things, the way you think about things, the way you decode things. So I feel like your decoding abilities are transforming. They are recalibrating, right? We've been talking about this from the beginning of this session. And this is bringing a new gift into fruition for you. So let's tap into some supportive energies here. What is a supportive energy, animal guide that wants to step forward into this space today? This decoding energy, this confidence, this resolution, activating this past life gift. We have giraffe coming through with perception. We've got the number 45 here, or the number 9. Wow. There was a time when this card came through quite frequently in this collective. We haven't seen it for a while, and now the giraffe is coming back out again. So I feel like this is almost like rekindling something. I'm hearing meeting an old friend, meeting up with an old friend. Wow. So there's something from the past here that you're now reconnecting with that is now coming back through. And this was the right time for this to happen. There's a lot of perception shifts that are supporting you. As we said, you see things very differently. You process things in a unique way. You have a unique way of processing, seeing things, feeling things. You have a unique way of perceiving things, right? So your perception is very sharp right now, and you're being very supported with this. I feel like this is through some sort of process of acceptance. You've accepted something, and now this is helping to open up a new way of seeing something. It's like going to shift your perspective. It's going to shift your perception in quite a magical way, in a way that you've not conceptualized before. You've never tapped into this before, not in this life. But this is a soul remembrance for you. The giraffe always talks to me about uniqueness. The pattern on their skin is so unique. The way that they look is so unique. And they have this beautiful, unique energy, unique frequency. The giraffe can't pretend to be the elephant. The giraffe is the giraffe. And so the more that you embrace who you are, the more that you stop trying to conform. And I'm not saying that you do, but this is just a reminder here. The more that you embody yourself, your natural essence, your natural talents, the more that you will shine, the more that you will be highlighted. Your name is being highlighted for a reason. I love this. What else do we have here? We have the Ace of Feathers, wow, with mental clarity and foundation, exactly. This is what we've been talking about. The Ace of Feathers, the Ace of Swords. This is clarity. This is new ideas. This is receiving the realization of something, the reality of a situation. And maybe this is what you've accepted. Maybe you've surrendered to the reality of something. There was an illusion here, but in actual fact, you were able to perceive the reality of it. And maybe this is about something in your own personal world, within yourself, your life path, your soul mission. Maybe this is about the wider collective. Those illusions that are falling away, that are melting, that are dissolving. And more souls are beginning to perceive differently, to see the truth, to receive more clarity. And I feel like you're almost kind of like a way shower in this. You may be like the first to the party, so to speak. You may be early. And maybe you've always been early. Maybe you've always been ahead of your time. And this is why it's been so confusing or conflicting. Because why do others not see things the way that I see things? Why am I so different? But this was a part of your purpose. You were here to lay the new foundation. You were here to pave the way. I love this. Wow, we have the Five of Crystals with persistence and new possibilities. This is so interesting. I just want to share this with you. I was literally Googling this morning a ladybird mug. I really am wanting right now a ladybird mug. I don't know why. It just feels like it's so right. It feels like it's so connected. And I just love the synchronicity of how the ladybird has come through in this session. Wow, this is mind-blowing. So maybe there's like a certain synchronicity here, sitting right underneath the problem solving. Maybe there's a vision you've had or a puzzle piece that is now forming, it's coming together. It's like that mental clarity, it's that aha moment, it's that realization, it's that synchronicity that makes you see something in a different way. It expands your mind, it opens you up, and it's like, wow, this life truly is magical. There is a higher power, there is a higher purpose, there is a reason for this, there is a place for me here. The Five of Pentacles, persistence and new possibilities, talks about feeling left out. It talks about hardships, fears, worries, failures. Traditionally, it's depicted by someone left out in the cold. And, you know, this is the type of energies that we've been tapping into here, that feeling of being rejected or left out of something, not in the loop with something, feeling different. Maybe you've been processing fears recently. Maybe you've been processing things that haven't worked out in the past. Maybe there's something that's not been working out in your present day, but there's a resolution here. Persistence, the ladybird, the ladybug is supporting you with this. Persistence to find the key, persistence to solve this so-called problem. Because truthfully, there is no problem. This is a construct of the mind, right? If we want to go super deep spiritually here, this is a construct of the mind. What we perceive as a problem, someone else may perceive as an intrigue, something to be excited about solving. So what if we shift our perception here? This is actually going to open something up. It's going to open the channels. It's going to stimulate something spiritually, psychically, intuitively. And there we go. Boom, we've got the download. We've received the code. The clarity has come in. And wow, we see things so differently now. Oh my gosh, how did I not see this before? Right? This is the energy that's coming through. And this is going to open a world of new possibilities for you, where everything just feels magic again. Oh my gosh, this situation has transformed. Wow. It's gone from something that I felt I could never solve, something that I thought I'd never overcome, and all of a sudden, it's transformed, it's exploded, it's expanded in such a magical, beautiful way. New possibilities are here. Resolution is here. And you hold the key. Your higher self is bringing this through for you. This is a past life activation. Oh my gosh, look at this. Bottom of the deck, the Traveler, the Fool card, adventure and potential. Yes, what did we say? Right at the beginning of this session, we opened up with a pre-download message. You are an evolved soul, full of infinite potential. Look at this. We cannot make this up. You're embarking on a new beginning here. This is a new beginning of the soul. I want to place this on the table. This feels like it needs to be here. You found your place now. You're finding your place. You're embarking on a new adventure. And let me tell you, this adventure frequency has been coming through a lot in these sessions recently. It came through 3 times in one session, in a previous soul alignment session, and also in a previous soul activation session as well. This energy of adventure. This is time now for adventure. When all hope was lost, new is forming. Ace of Acorns, Ace of Wands, creative force, confidence. Yes. Ace of Feathers, Ace of Acorns, the Traveler, the Fool, new beginnings, all across the board, in so many different areas and aspects of your world. I love this. You are someone who is super innovative as well. Like, your lust for life is addictive, contagious. So this lust for life is coming back through. If you feel like you've lost it, it's coming back online. The puzzle pieces are coming back together. The ladybug, the ladybird talks about new horizons, new possibilities, talks about good luck, good fortune. Your fortune is changing, your luck is changing. Things are shifting for the better here. You just need to be open to receiving this. You need to be open for your perception to shift. Try not to be so rooted into one way of analysing something. And truthfully, maybe this isn't about analysing anything. It's almost like when we have a problem or a challenge, we can think and think and think about it, and we just become so weighed down that it becomes a mountain. So this is making a mountain out of a molehill type energy here. It's like when we're trying to solve a puzzle or we're playing a game, and it's like we're trying and trying and trying. We just can't get past this level. We just can't solve this conundrum, this puzzle. But we take a break, we go and make a cup of tea, we have a biscuit, a snack, right? We go for a little walk, we step outside, get some fresh air, then we come back again. And we do it again and it just works. We solve it. And it's like this little break, this moment of disconnection is actually going to bring this deeper connection back online. It's going to solve something for you. So don't underestimate just taking a break, okay? Taking a refresh. Because remember, this is your refresh. Adjustments have been anchoring on an energetic and cellular level. There's a lot of evolution taking place here. So let's close out this very magical session with a final anchoring code here, a final guidance for you now moving forward. What wants to come through? What final guidance? What final alignment code wants to be anchored into this space today, please? We have the spirit of gratitude. Wow. This is gorgeous. This beautiful flower coming through here. We have the number 43 or the number 7. Yes. This is a gorgeous frequency that is surrounding you at this time. And gratitude really is a miracle worker. It helps to shift our energy. It helps to let the universe know that we're in this magnetic vortex of receiving. We're ready to receive. The spirit of gratitude opens us up for abundance. It opens us up for help, for solutions. Saying thank you to Source, the universe, your higher self, your guides, for the solution to a challenge or a problem, for help and support to get through something. Even if you haven't yet received it, or you feel like you're still stuck, you feel like you're still deep in this challenge, expressing gratitude for the help and support is going to help to magnify this further. Also, taking a moment to express what you're grateful for in your life. Reflect on all past situations where you have received support, where you've received a download, where you've received a synchronicity, because a synchronicity is a form of communication. It's letting you know that you're in alignment with receiving. And this can then open you up to receiving so much more in many different forms, in many different ways. So let's tap into the guidebook here for the Spirit of Gratitude card. Let's see what further guidance, alignment codes, and support we can anchor into this space for you right now and as you move forward. We have the Spirit of Gratitude with the key concepts of the prospering power of prayer, communion with the divine, expressing deep gratitude as you move through the world, knowing that your prayers will be answered exactly as they are meant to be. In prayer, we connect directly to our higher power. It is a way for us to be in communion with the divine, a reminder that our lives are a sacred conversation we are continuously engaged in. Prayer lets us know that we are not alone. A power greater than us acts on our behalf and is activated through us, suffusing our hearts and minds with a faith that is life-affirming, loving, and compassionate. When we pray, we acknowledge that we are only a part of the equation of life, that a spiritual aspect is always in operation. We engage in humility, knowing we are in a co-creative partnership and have so much to be grateful for. Expressing gratitude and asking to be of service is the most powerful, prospering prayer of all. When you focus your attention on appreciation for even the smallest aspects of your life and what you already have experienced, it's like waving a magic wand. Everything you need comes to you without effort. Obstacles fall away, and your purpose becomes ever clearer. The kind of prayer that will prosper you and others today is one of deep, abiding gratitude. You become a magnet for miracles when you are grateful and ask to be a channel for divine purpose, divine abundance, love, and compassion. The power of Source is within you. Now is the time to awaken it. Yes, this is perfect. This is so beautifully in alignment. And this is the spiritual activation that is taking place. You are a conduit of Source. You are so divinely connected. You receive help. You receive guidance. You receive support in ways that you are not even aware of, ways that you are not conscious of. And so this in itself is a miracle. So there's many ways in which miracles can form. And we have the ladybug coming through here to signify this miracle and blessings energy, this energy of good fortune, this energy of abundance. You will receive the mental clarity, the ideas, the downloads, the confirmations when you need it. All you need to do is tune in, to believe in yourself, to open up to see things and perceive things in a new way. Because the way we're doing things now, moving forward, are going to be different. The world is changing. You are changing. Remember, you are an evolved soul, full of infinite potential. adjustments have been anchoring on an energetic and cellular level, this is your refresh. Gorgeous. What a beautiful message to channel through here today, my loves. Thank you so much for being here with me in this space. It's always amazing to connect with you. I feel so blessed to bring these messages through for you. Thank you so much for all of your beautiful positive energy exchanges via your thumbs ups, your comments, your subscribes, your donations, for booking personal sessions with me, and for sharing these messages, these sessions, and my channel with those who you feel could resonate and could be assisted by these messages. And thank you for sharing on social media as well. It truly makes a difference. I'm so grateful for you. So let's see what emojis we should drop in the comments today to claim this beautiful, magical, transformative, adventurous energy. I feel like let's drop a gift box emoji. Let's drop a giraffe emoji. Let's drop a fire flame emoji, a ladybug emoji, or a sun emoji in the comments if this has been your session today, if you resonated with this session, or if you would like to claim any of this beautiful, powerful energy of magic, of receiving the solution, of gaining clarity, receiving that moment of a shift in perception that opens your mind, expands your heart into new possibilities, digging deep into the frequency of persistence to find the solution, to overcome any challenges or problems that you may be traversing right now, knowing that a new beginning is coming. And this transformational energy is a part of your gift. And this can be so expansive for you in such a magical and blessed way. And please let me know in the comments how this session has served you, how it's resonated for you, how it has activated you. It's always amazing to read your comments, to see what it is that you have to say. Thank you so much for all of your support of myself, the channel, this beautiful blossoming community, and also of each other as well. It's always wonderful to see you supporting each other and connecting in the comments. If you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. Please remember to check that little banner right at the top of my website. That will always give you an update on my current personal session status and availability. I'm wishing you all the best now as you move forward. You have absolutely got this. There is no challenge that you cannot overcome. There is no problem that you cannot solve. Sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.